Come closer. Because it is a two-way road. In just a little bit inside, I'm just talking about the tree.
Una plantita.
Okay. See.
¿Quieres colocar?
Okay. So, everybody's here?
Yes.
Okay, come to tea harvesting, light green leaves. Okay. Come to darker green leaf, it is old leaf. It will dry and die off. No use. It is a tea waste. Okay, it will become like this, dry and die off. Yeah. Okay, and this tea plantation established in 1929 by John Archibald Russell from Scotland, still owned by them, family business. The founder just named it Bow, B-O-H. Bow doesn't mean anything. We have word for it. Best of Highlands, B-O-H. And Bow Plantation, they have 3 plantations in Cameron Islands. This is the most popular one with a beautiful view and panoramic view at Tea Cafe. It is Sungai Palace. And the other 2 is Bow and Fairley, located toward the south, about 30 kilometers away from here. And their plantation is much more bigger than this plantation, and the view is not so beautiful as here. If you happen to go there, if you over the plantation, what happened? You will see soil, stones, unlike here, fully tea bushes. Okay? This is much more beautiful, and then same time, we cannot drive deep inside like here. Like here, by driving, you can cover the whole plantation, but over there is limited. So you cannot go deeper inside to the plantation. Yeah, and their 4th garden, Bukit Chiding, tea plantation, and packing factory are located near Kuala Lumpur. So here in Cameron Island, each plantation it has own factory. After they harvest, they process, they grade the tea leaf, then they will send down to Bukit Chiding packing factory, keep in the warehouse for 3 months to get a better aroma, and then they do packing accordingly in market packed outlets. Bow product only for local consumption, not for export. Selected product of Bow available in the market around Malaysia and Singapore. And later you will go to the tea center, you will see many products. That because of you. They welcome tourists to the outlet, they have special product at their tea center. So outside market, only selected product. Okay? So this for tourists, basically for tourists. Okay? So not all the product can get outside market. Yeah. And early days, the majority workers in the plantation, they are Indians, South Indians, Tamils, Malaysians, live here by families. The company provided free accommodation, free to stay and work here. So men and women involved in tea plucking. Early days, fully end plucking. Come to end plucking, they will pluck only leaves, yeah? Only leaves, no stems. So which is 100% quality. Hardly they can pluck maximum 30 to 40 kilos a day. That's the maximum they can pluck by hands. Okay? And which is 100% quality. Example, let's say they cover this whole area today. They will be back again to the same place after 3 weeks. Every 3 weeks they come back to the same place to harvest tea leaves. So 3 weeks is very fast, yeah? And the trend changed. Standard living getting higher and higher. Most of the people move out from the plantation. The company hired foreign workers from Bangladesh, Indonesia, Nepal. These are the people involved in tea plucking, not Malaysians. Malaysians remains in the tea factory, tea center, tea cafe, management, superiors, mechanic, drivers, fully Malaysians, and tea pluckers, fully foreign workers and fully men. No woman involved. Okay? So, at the same time, no more end plucking. They use shears, more like grass cutting scissor. Okay? So they used to carry a bag along in the path. So they cut. Okay? They cut, then they pour into the bag. So you see the cut. There you see. Okay? So when they cut, everything goes together. Old leaf, young leaves. So end of the harvesting, They gathered all the leaf. They have to sort out the waste, manually sort out, okay, by hands. Yeah, manually sort out, and then they send to the factory. Okay, and another method is they can harvest 120 kilos a day by shears. Okay, it's more like a grass cutting scissor. And another method is a machine. It is a square machine, the length about this size long. Yeah, this size long. The length of the machine. It has a handle both sides, and the width about this size. The center of the machine is a row of blades. Top of the blades it has a hair blower. End of the machine they tie up a bag. Normally machine they use on the connected bushes, like it. Not the single bushes. The machine, one person will be here, the other one the other side. More like a pull or slide. So the blades cut this way. The hair blower keep blow the leaf into the bag. So the machine hardly they can harvest 300 kilos a day. End of it is the same thing. Okay, it will cut everything. They have to sort out the waste as well. Yeah, and this tea plantation alone about 234 hectares. Both plantation owns about 1,200 hectares. If you compare with Sri Lanka, India, Kenya, Indonesia, this is nothing. This is small scale. That's why they couldn't export. So in neighbor countries, most of the plantation owned by Lipton company. So Lipton is established in the world. Where you go around the world, you can get Lipton. Is only for local consumption. Yeah, and over there, still hand plucking, still women involved. Fully hand plucking, other countries. Only in Cameron Island, no more hand plucking.
Why is that?
Yeah.
Why is it?
Yeah, they want capacity fast because early days hand plucking, many people involved. So they cut down the cost, and by shears they can harvest more tea leaves. Production so that's why they have TKP. They could supply their product to own outlets. The early days come to manual, the product is not so popular. It is popular, and people know only selected product in the market. So like today they have cafe. So they have special products, so they can market back in a big quantity in different ways. Okay. So here they made a hell of money. This cafe, this company made a hell of money. Okay. Because you are in weekdays, you're not gonna feel it. If you are on weekend, sorry, there is no sit down for a cup of tea. You cannot. Overcrowded. So our time not enough for that. Just for a cup of tea you have to queue like an hour. I give only 1 hour. 1 hour you cannot queue there. You have to visit the factory process. You need time, you want to buy products. So I must give enough time. But overcrowded, you can visit everything except sit down for a cup of tea. You can't. That's what happen every weekend. School holidays, public holidays. This is the thing here. So today won't be like that because today is Wednesday. Tomorrow, Thursday, Friday onward, all will be like that. You are luckily on the what do you call it? It's not a busy day. Yeah. So you will feel free and easy. So with me, free and easy. Okay. No problem. Okay. We come back to the tea again. Okay, early days when they introduced tea in Cameron Islands, they brought the tea plant from Sri Lanka, replanted here, and also newly planted. For the first 2 years, they maintain 3 feet high. Above 3 feet, they will keep trimming. Don't let it grow. If just let it grow, it can grow tall as a tree. Become tall as a tree. How to pluck tea leaves? Difficult. So they want standard size, stable size, easy to harvest tea leaves. But waiting time is too long. 2 years. So after 2 years, they will start to harvest tea leaves. Then from that 2 years onward, every 2 years once, they will carry out pruning. They go area by area. They use a grass cutting machine. They will cut all the leaves. It's become a naked bush. So only branches. It takes about 2.5 to 3 months to grow new leaves. The reason they carry out pruning to get better quality leaves. Okay, and tea plantation limited in Cameron Islands because of this reason. because your waiting time is too long to gain money. Okay? Then after that they will continuously gain money. So not everybody interested into this business. So local people they don't want. They want fast money. We are not only popular with the climate and the tourists. We are the main producer of vegetables. Come to flowers, chrysanthemum. It is big scale. Vegetables and flowers not only supplied throughout the country, also export to neighbor countries like Singapore, Thailand, Hong Kong, Japan, Korea. It is big scale today. Early days only to Singapore. That's why you are seeing plastic everywhere. Okay, the plastic it is greenhouse Holland technologies, whereby the farmers grows hydroponic vegetables, chrysanthemum flowers, and strawberries. Okay, strawberries only for local consumption, tourist purpose only, not for export. But the beauty of Cameron Islands, we don't have season for everything. Okay? No season for everything. Everything, every day, all year round. That's the beauty. Unlike in your country, you have season, we don't have season. Weather almost the same all year round. We have much more rains around the year. But because of global warming, weather keeps changing. But no effect yet. Okay? So weather cannot be forecasted. Okay? And for tea, can be any altitude, yeah? Tea can grow in any altitude. Different by qualities, okay, different by qualities, yeah. And here in Cameron Islands, British invented actually black tea, yeah. So owner is Scottish, British, so they invented only black tea. They don't have other type of tea, okay? Just black tea, yeah. And Russell family live in Kuala Lumpur. Time to time they come and go. They don't live up here. Estate manager run the business. And if you talk about green tea, black tea, Chinese tea, white tea, all from same tea bushes, different by process. It is Camellia sinensis, the species of tea, yeah? Camellia sinensis. And this altitude about 1,500 meter, whereby the cloud is always low. It's been moistened. And if you look under the tea bushes, you will see moss, okay? You will see moss. It is moistened. And tea bushes doesn't need water. Doesn't need water. Only July, August. After that, not like this. Not everybody in the business.
Yeah.
Only big companies will be in the business. Okay, the leaves contain moisture. The first process will be withering. Okay, withering. What they do, end of the harvesting, they gathered all the leaves. They will bring down to first floor of the factory. They scattered all the leaves. They use big ventilation machine. Blow the leaf to reduce the moisture by 40 to 50%. This process about 12 to 20 hours. Okay. And the following day morning, they will start up with the machines. They call rolling process. It is a big round brass table, bottom and top. The machine works like this. Okay. So actually the purpose of the machine is crushing and breaking the tea leaves. This process about 30 to 40 minutes. As the leaves been crushed and broke, it has a juice, yeah. So it's become wet and sticky. Then they will transfer into another machine, cutting sieve. They cut the leaves, then they transfer into a tray, park aside, whereby fermentation will take place. Okay. Oxidation is a natural chemical process which enzymes in the leaves are exposed to oxygen. By 1.5 to 2 hours time, it will change to coppery color. Then they will transfer into a drying machine, dry at 100 degrees Celsius. Okay, 100 degrees Celsius, yeah, for 20 minutes. After the drying process onward, it's become black tea. That's the time we'll have the tea aroma, not the beginning process. After the drying process. The last process will be sorted by machines. It will pass through a series of vibrating sieves. whereby it will separate the fibers and the stalks, which is tea waste. They use back as a fertilizer, back to plantation again. And first grade will be leaves, secondly broken leaves, thirdly fannings, and fourthly tea dust. Normally fannings and the tea dust is the lowest quality tea bag. The process is over. Each plantation in Cameron Islands process are the same. Our thing, processing, grading. Then they will send down to Bukit Chiding packing factory, keep in the warehouse for 3 months to get a better aroma, and then they do packing accordingly and market back to outlets. This is how it works. Any questions? Any questions?
Yeah.
Okay, another thing. Okay, come to fertilization. Okay, fertilization, early days, they use small aeroplane, spray fertilizer. This cost is very expensive. Can be once a year or twice a year. And they need to stand by a pilot for this process. That's why the cost is very expensive. But one incident happened whereby plane crashed. Pilot saved. Since then, no more using aeroplane. They enough manpower. They carry out fertilization manually pour fertilizers. And this is open terrace tea plantation whereby there will be a lot of insects. They need to spray insecticide as well. This is how it works. Okay?
It's not quite organic.
No. I need to spray.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the insect will eat the leaves,
Yeah.
and then you don't get good leaves. And the tea bushes can last for about 150 years, but this is business. Most of the areas are already replanted. Within the area, they are already mixed, like 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, something like that. Even though the plantation more than 90 over years old, but there is no such old tea bushes around here. Specifically, I also cannot tell you how old is the tea bushes, already replanted. The company has the record. It can last, even in China, there are tea tree more than 1,000 years old. The earlier, later along the way, I will show you also tea trees. Some, they just let it grow. So just for shades. Okay. No questions?
No.
We can proceed to the tea factory?
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you.
Welcome. Okay, here, our vehicle is behind there.